Where all roads are meant to lead to Kamukunji grounds in Nairobi today, where Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition leader Raila Odinga is expected to jet back into the country today to address a major rally, giving the way forward after the contentious finance bill was passed and ascended into law by President William Ruto. Our political affairs reporter, David Mudhoka, is now joining us for an update of what to expect today, even as preparations are in top gear. Mudhoka, good afternoon. I understand you're joining us from the JKIA. Has Raila Odinga already landed? And kindly break down the itinerary in terms of what to expect today and some of the key issues that will be highlighted by the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition.
Well, Jesse, good afternoon. And from what we understand from the team of communications for the opposition leader is that Raila Odinga was expected to arrive here at exactly 1 p.m. and then proceed to Kamukunji in Shauri Moyo for a public rally with their supporters at 2 p.m. And so it is just a matter of minutes before the opposition leader, of course, comes out. This is the section for international arrivals and, of course, join other leaders who have already arrived here to welcome him from Poland and proceed to Kamukunji, where they are having a rally which they have termed as a consultative meeting with their supporters regarding a number of issues that continue to face Kenyans at large. And this actually, some of those issues center on the tax burden that is on the shoulders of Kenyans and the high cost of living. And so just before I continue, I am joined by the leaders who have already arrived here to welcome the opposition leader. Among them, National Assembly Minority Leader Ugunja MP Opiyo Wandayi. Sir, thank you so much for being with us here. And just to start off, what do you expect from today's arrival and the subsequent rally at Kamukunji?
Well, Kenyans of all walks of life have got very high expectations. As you know, the country is currently in a state of panic, if I may call it so, following the forceful enactment of the Finance Act 2023, which has brought with it punitive taxes that are going to essentially strangulate Kenyans. So Kenyans are expecting that when the leader of Azimio, Raila Odinga, lands in the country, he is going to give the way forward. But on our side, we believe that Raila Odinga will not just give the way forward, but will first listen to the people. That's why we are proceeding from here to Kamukunji grounds to have a candid conversation with the people of Kenya, after which there will be resolutions, which resolutions I believe will have far-reaching ramifications, because the country can no longer operate in a business as usual manner, because things have taken a very, very, very difficult turn, and difficult times, desperate times call for extraordinary measures, and we are in such times as we speak as a country, in this country. Yes.
Mheshimiwa, it seems and it feels like it's deja vu all over again, because we've seen time and again the opposition leader jet in from abroad, proceed to a rally, and then make some statements and give directions regarding what the opposition will be doing to keep the government in check. Maybe is this what to expect, or what other cards are up your sleeve as the opposition?
First and foremost, not every day is the same as the other. This is a different day, and we are operating in different circumstances. Okay? But more importantly, I do not wish to preempt what the leader of Azimio is going to say or do. What I know for sure that when he lands here, in his usual style, he's going to listen to the people. He's going to be briefed on the happenings while he was away. And thereafter, he's going to join the rest of the Azimio leadership and the rest of Kenyans in forging a way forward, in crafting a way to address these issues, which have been imposed on Kenyans by this intransigent regime, a regime which has refused totally to listen to the plight of the people, a regime which is totally insensitive to the plight of the common mananchi. It is a time that this country requires redemption, and that redemption can only be found when people come together as Kenyans and work jointly. Let me give my brother chairman to say a word.
Yes. Yeah. Of course, Mheshimiwa, you are here to receive the opposition leader. He has not said much about what to expect, but of course, given the circumstances that are in the country, maybe, what do you think should top the agenda of today's meeting or consultative meetings with your supporters?
According to me, Today we have come to welcome the opposition leader, Raila Amolo Odinga. And after this, we are going to proceed to Kamukunji. We are expecting to meet a lot of people there because most of the people have lost hope in this government, and that they need to be given hope. They need to be given hope so that whatever is going to be done today will depend on the leader himself. He's the one who is going to give direction.
Correct.
But also we are going to consult and also talk to Wananchi, and later we are going to emerge with a collective message.
Very good.
Thank you. Of course, you have heard from the horse's mouths. That is, of course, the National Assembly Minority Leader, Opiyo Wandayi, Mount Kenya Leader. Of course, that is Maina Njenga, speaking about what to expect today. And of course, we have our eyes trained right here at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. As you can see, the leaders have left to welcome Raila Odinga. And of course, we will be heading straight to the Kamukunji grounds in Shauri Moyo, where